Very good evening, guys. We are done with dissolution yesterday. Total, we are done with 3 chapters of your SYGC ka syllabus. Final accounts, which you all know is a compulsory question of 12 marks. Then we did admission and then dissolution. These are all 10 marks ka question. Now what I am doing? Now I am just taking a small chapter, a lighter chapter, that is company accounts, accounting for shares, which is originally called as issue of shares. Till last year it was called as issue of shares. Now they have just changed the name accounting for shares. Now see, I would say you all are a bit luckier because last year there were 2 company accounts, issue of shares, issue of debentures. Now you all are the first batch where issue of debentures is now out of the syllabus. You have only issue of shares. So you have to study when you issue the shares, what accounting entries you have to pass. That is the concept of this chapter. Now, I would say you all are lucky also being Maharashtra board ke students because this chapter is there right from starting in ICASE and CBSE board. Originally Mumbai University ka this is degree college ka chapter. 5 years back they shifted this in SYGC. So that was a very good decision because otherwise in SYGC there was nothing to learn relating to company accounts. This is the chapter and the next one, analysis of financial statements. These two are connected with company accounts. That other chapter also, you all are the first batch where there is practical sum. Till last year there was only theory. Anyway, forget that. Let's focus on this chapter, accounting for share, issue of shares. Now first, before we start, you should know what do you mean by shares. अगर accounting करना है shares का, पहले क्या shares क्या होता है वो तो पता होना चाहिए. Now see, how we all did FYGC का basic and even starting admission of partner. When you start business or when you come into business, what we get? We get money, which is our own money, which we call it as what? Capital. Now when you do business, there are different types of entity. You all must have studied in FYGC and SYGC in your subject OCM, Organization of Commerce. क्या होता है? Different types of businesses. एक होता है proprietorship. Proprietorship is what? Single person doing the business. Then there is partnership firm, which we studied in the last 3 chapters. 2-3 persons joining hands together, owners doing the business. That is your partnership firm. Then there are societies. Then there are companies. Company owns Reliance, Tata. All these are company. See, company क्या होता है? It has a separate existence of a company. Legal status मिलता है of a corporate. Now, company is not an actual human being. Now, when I say a sole trader or a partnership firm, the owners are natural human beings. Company में क्या होता है? It has got a corporate entity. Company is not a human being, although it will be run by human beings only, but it is not a human being, and the scale of operation is very large. Those who want to do business at a very large scale, they form a company. Because when you have a sole trading concern or a partnership firm, your business cannot exceed a particular limit. But you can do business only up to a certain limit because there are restrictions. So company में क्या होता है? If you want to do a business at a very large scale, so people prefer forming a company. Every company, the name ends with the word LTD. LTD means limited. Where the word limited is there, that means that company is a corporate. Corporate matlab they have got a legal status of an Indian company. That is the reason LTD is there, limited. Now when I say limited, you all must have studied this also. There are 2 types of limited company. One is public and one is private. Private में क्या होता है? Everybody cannot join hands together to be a part of that company. Public में क्या होता है? It is open for the public. This public and private, from this chapter point of view, it doesn't make a difference. But generally, majority sums what you have is of public only, not of private. But see, क्या होता है? Today, if I start, say sole trader का business है, I need 5 lakh rupees. I take from somebody or I bring my घर का 5 lakh rupees to start the business. That is capital. Now, when I form a company, I'll be needing a big amount. That goes in crores. Of course, तुम्हारे sum में छोटे-छोटे amount है because you are not allowed to use calcies. Otherwise, the amount is always in multiples of crores only. Say for example, I need 10 crore rupees. I want to form a company, मुझे 10 crore चाहिए. Now company का transactions क्या होता है? I am explaining you only from this chapter point of view. I will first print application forms. 10 crore चाहिए, 10 crore कहाँ से आएगा? I will print some application forms. Have you all heard the name IPO? Market में सुना है? IPO means initial public offering. When company is formed, when it comes in the market with an issue मतलब they need money, so people like you and me will put our hard-earned money in that company. So what will happen? Company will come out with forms. We have to fill up that form. If we are interested to invest our money, we will give our application. If the company selects us, we become the shareholder of the company. Shareholder is nothing but owner. Shareholder means owner. याद रखना, सोल ट्रेडर में एक सिंगल पर्सन ओनर होता है. पार्टनरशिप में they can be 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. But company में there are lakhs of shareholders. As I told you, company is not a human being, but it is run by human beings. The people who run the company, they are called as directors. Directors are the people who run the company. I think all have studied in OCSP all this. Okay? Now see, say company को 10 करोड़ रुपया चाहिए, ठीक है? Company needs 10 crore rupees. Now what happens? You will print your forms and you will tell the people that those who are interested in investing in this company, please give your application. What happens? That application what you give, if your application is successful, if you are selected, as I told you, you become the owner of the company, that is the shareholder of the company, shareholder. So you have right in this company, and आगे जाके whatever company earns, उसका profit का certain percentage also you get. ठीक है? Now what happens? There are how we do sole trader में capital के लिए एक साथ पैसा आता है. वैसे यहाँ पे number of shares होता है and every share is given a value which we call it as a face value. Now say for example, company decides एक share का value 10 रुपया है. That means what? Today if you apply for 1 share, you have to pay 10 rupees. If you apply for 1000 shares, you have to pay 10,000 rupees. If you apply for 2000 shares, you have to pay 20,000. So देखो, अगर मुझे 10 करोड़ रुपया चाहिए, so how many shares I should have? 10 crores divided by 10. That means 1 crore. So I should issue मतलब from company's point of view, I should give total 1 crore share of rupees 10 each. तो हर एक शेयर पे मुझे 10 रुपया मिलेगा. If I give 1 crore shares, मेरे पास आ गया 10 crore rupees. Now from that 10 crore rupees, I will run my business. पैसा यूज करूंगा, परचेज करूंगा, सेल करूंगा goods, I'll do my business activities and I'll keep on making profits. This is the way company का operations are there. So now what happens? If you make an application of shares, you can become a part of this 1 crore का number, provided your application is accepted by the company. Why I'm saying accepted? Because if you apply and the company gets total 1 crore का application, they have to give it to everybody because वो लोग को 1 crore से ज़्यादा शेयर देना नहीं है. But suppose response अच्छा मिला, because of the good name, they get 5 crore का application. अभी कंपनी को शेयर देना है सिर्फ 1 crore को ही, so 5 crore में से they will try to reject 4 crore people. तो अगर उसमें हमारा नंबर लग गया तो ठीक है, अगर नंबर नहीं लगा, whatever you pay, you get it back because you are not given any number of shares. ठीक है? This is the basic, and 10 crore rupees will be used by the company. This is just I am giving you basic of company. Accounting point of view, पूरा equation change हो जाएगा. That I straight away come to the point. Sums point of view क्या क्या करना है, that I'll explain you step by step. अभी ये क्या था? 10 rupees का value, correct? Now listen very carefully. When I say value now, when you issue shares, there are 3 ways in which shares can be issued. If you want to write it, otherwise it's okay. First is par. Second is premium, and third is discount. Keep this in mind for objective also. Par, premium, discount. Par means same value. Par means same value. Premium means higher value. And discount means lesser value. Par means same value, premium means higher value, and discount means lesser value. See here, what I give an example, 10 rupees ka share. So if I give 10 rupee ka share at 10 rupees only, it is called as par. 10 रुपए का शेयर 10 रुपए में दिया, 100 rupees का शेयर 100 rupees में दिया, that is called as par. Premium means 10 rupee का share, I give it for 11, 12, 13, 14, 20 rupees, higher value. Suppose 10 rupees is my value. If I give for 10 rupees, it is par. If I give for a higher value, premium. And if I give at a lower value, it is discount. Suppose 10 rupees ka share, I give it for 9. That is discount. So keep this in mind, very important for objective. Shares can be issued in 3 ways: at par, at premium, at discount. Par means same value, premium means higher value, and discount means lower value. Now, as per the new rules, company cannot issue shares at a discount, but there are a couple of sums are there which will anyways do it. So right now, these 3 methods are there. Initially 4-5 days, I'll be doing only sums based on par. Premium and discount I'll get at a later stage. First, we'll finish off everything which is connected with par. This full chapter is based on journal entries. I have to understand the concept of journal entry. I'll make this chapter very simple. I'm telling you honestly, many colleges, many classes also, tuitions also, they don't do this chapter. Even me, till last year, this was an option against single entry chapter. जो तुम लोग FIGC में आ गया, single entry के सामने you used to get this was against dissolution. Dissolution के सामने option में आता था. So I used to do it. But what I used to do, dissolution I used to do with everybody. Then I used to tell people, जिसका journal entry strong नहीं है, you all can avoid this chapter. But now see, now it's new syllabus. Now your paper pattern आया है, but that paper pattern can again change. They can ask you 4 में से any 2 questions. So you can get anything. One good thing is that if you get this chapter now, it is very simple. Dissolution, admission, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes जाता है solve करने को. This will not take more than 10 minutes. 10 मिनट के अंदर कितना भी बड़ा sum होगा ना, issue of shares का sum will not take more than 10 to 12 minutes to solve. Here also, and here I will be going slowly. In your board exam also, it should not take more than 10 to 12 minutes to solve. So simple it is, provided you should get the concept of journal entries. Okay, so as I told you, I will explain this again when we come. Correctly remember, par means same value. मतलब 10 रुपए का शेयर है तो issued at 10, 20 रुपए का शेयर है issued at 20, 30 का शेयर issued at 30. Okay, now listen very carefully. Now I am coming to the points which are connected with the practical sums. When you issue shares now normally what people do, companies do, they take pura ka pura money in advance, but they give installments. Many companies give installments. तुम्हारे syllabus में sums are more with installment only. Now we should know what is that installment called as. Now listen very carefully. So no, understand this very carefully. एक शेयर 10 रुपए का है, par value. Company wants to issue say 10,000 shares. कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है जितना भी. Okay? I make an application. Say for 1,000 shares. अभी सुनो, मुझे एक साथ 10 रुपया नहीं भरना है. I have to pay it in parts. See here. First part is called as application. I will make an application. Say for example, application में मुझे 2 rupees भरना है. You have to pay 10 rupees, but when you apply, you have to pay only 2. बाद में तुमको जब ये shares मिलेगा, that time you have to pay the balance amount. So what I do, I will make an application of 1000 shares के ऊपर 2 rupees. So I will collect, so I will pay total 2000 rupees. So my first stage is called as application. अभी देखो, if you give an application, उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि तुमको shares मिलेगा. If you are rejected, तुमको ये पूरा पैसा वापस मिल जाएगा. First you have to pay 2000 rupees. If you get the shares, you have to pay the balance amount. But if you don't get the shares, your money is refunded to you. That is called as rejection of application. तुम्हारा application reject हुआ, you don't get shares. तुम्हारा application successful हुआ, you get the shares, you become the owner. So first stage is application. Now listen. If application is not, you are not selected, here only situation gets over. Now say for example, assume you have been successful. Company has selected you as a shareholder. 1000 share तुमको मिल गया. Each share पे you will pay 2 rupees on application, so you have paid 2000. Total कितना है? 10 rupees. Now what will happen? First stage is application. Application के बाद second stage is allotment. When you get the shares, in accounting language it is called as you have been allotted shares. When you get the shares, in accounting language it is called as you have been allotted the shares. So what will happen? When you are allotted the shares, you have to pay some amount further. I am assuming, say for example, 5 rupees. So on allotment I will pay 5 rupees. तो अभी कितना हो गया? 1000 share पे 5 rupees each. So now I will pay 5000. Getting it now? Application पे I pay 2 rupees. If my application is successful, I have to pay this 5000. And if my application is rejected, nothing to be done, I get my 2000 back. After that, after allotment, my last stage is called as call. Call means nothing but last installment. Now it's up to company. They may have one call or they may have 2 calls. They can give you extra installment. ठीक है? I'm assuming 1 call only. अभी देखो कितना मिलना चाहिए, कितना देना चाहिए. शेयर कितने का है? 10 rupees का. 10 rupees में से 2 on application, 5 on allotment. तो बचा कितना? 5 plus 2 7. 10 minus 7. That means I have to pay 3 rupees on call. The total of these 3 cannot be more than 10 rupees if the shares are issued at par. So now on call I will pay 1000 into 3, that is 3000. अभी देखो टोटल मैंने कितना पे किया? 10,000. How many shares I got? I got 1000 shares. उसके ऊपर I have to pay 10 rupees if I am allotted. I was allotted, so I have paid total 10,000. उसका breakup क्या है 10,000 का? 2,000 I paid on application, 5,000 I paid on allotment, and 3,000 I paid on call. So 2 plus 5 7, 7 plus 3 10,000. 10,000 is the total money what I have paid. ठीक है, keep this in mind. Application, allotment, call. This is relevant in each and every sum. Today I am just doing one basic sum, where of course you should know what is application, allotment and call. So I'll repeat. Application means the money paid at the initial stages. When you make an application, when you apply for the shares, the payment made at that stage is called as application. If your application is successful, it is said that you have been allotted shares. Allotted shares मतलब तुमको shares मिल गया. So now the second step will be allotment. So when you get the shares, you have to pay further 5 rupees. I'm giving you an example, it will change. And after that, the company will tell you to pay another final amount of towards call, which in this case is 3 rupees after some time. So this is the basic thing what you're supposed to remember. Shares can be issued at par, that is same value, premium, that is higher value, discount, that is low value. Initially 4-5 days we'll be focusing only on par value. And then when you make an application, 3 stages of payment: application, allotment and call. call, as I tell you, there can be 2 calls, but today I am just focusing on 1 call. Okay? Now, when you issue shares, there are 2 types of shares. This also you must have done in OCSP. One is equity shares and one is preference shares. दोनों का concept same ही है, but there are 2 differences. Preference shares में क्या होता है? You have to pay a fixed rate of dividend. See, today if we take a loan from bank, we pay interest. वैसे shares पे है ना, shares पे you have to pay dividend. It is like interest only, but we don't use the word interest because interest word is used for borrowings, जो loan होता है. Share is not a loan, it is a type of capital. Owner का पैसा होता है. So we don't use the word interest, we use the word dividend. So preference shares और equity shares में 2 major difference. One, preference shareholders get a fixed rate of dividend. Equity shareholders का dividend fix नहीं होता है. And the other difference is when the company closes, सबसे पहला पैसा मिलता है preference shareholders को. After preference shareholders get the money, then the money is given to the equity shareholders. Of course, that is not relevant with the journal entries. I'm just explaining you for your general knowledge. ठीक है? Now see, there is a lot more to explain if I go ahead, but then that has got no connection with your syllabus. So that we'll see later on. Right now, we come to the syllabus. Now, on the basis of this concept, I'm taking one sum from the reliable, going very slow with that. There are 6 journal entries in that. Understand those journal entries very carefully. There might be few sums which I'll dictate also, or what I'll do, I'll make changes in the question also, so that I try to cover maximum variety in few number of sums. Okay? Take out your reliable, page 391, question number 2. Page 391, question number 2. I'll do the journal, and after the journal gets over now, I'll show you something very interesting. Then you will say, okay, this chapter is looking very nice. Okay? Page 391, question number 2. Let's see. Honesty Limited issues 20,000. Now एक काम करो, cancel the word preference and इसकी जगह लिखो equity. It's not a mistake, I'm purposely doing it. Cancel the word preference and make it equity shares. So Honesty Limited issued 20,000 equity shares of 10 each, payable 4 on application, 2 on allotment and 4 on first and final call. First and final call मतलब एक ही call है. As I told you, few cases में there can be 2 calls. Shares were fully subscribed and all amount were received. See, fully subscribed मतलब 20,000 shares है. एक शेयर कितने का है? 10 रुपए का. मुझे कितना चाहिए? 2 लाख. Fully subscribed मतलब मुझे जितना चाहिए उतना मुझे मिल गया. That is called as fully subscribed. Fully subscribed मतलब मुझे जितना पैसा चाहिए था उतना मिल गया. Over subscribe होता है कभी कभी. That means whatever I need, I got more money. Then there is something called as under subscribe. What I needed, I got less money. So subscribe means what I want, I got exactly that. Over subscribe means what I want, as compared to that I got more. And under subscribe means I got less. ठीक है? We'll prepare a journal. Journal बनाओ. एक पेज में हो जाएगा. There are total 6 entries. Journal of Honesty Limited. Understand this journal very carefully. A great concept is there in this particular sum. ठीक है? Many people ratify, many people leave this an option. We are not going to do that. We will study each and every chapter which is a part of your syllabus. Okay, now see. First step, what I told you, application. Remember, this entire chapter mein, when you record the journal entries now, you have to see from the company's point of view. This entire chapter mein, when you record journal entries, you have to see from company's point of view. Which is the company here? Honesty Limited. So we have to see all the transactions from Honesty Limited point of view. अभी देखो क्या है? Issue 20,000 shares of 10 each. सबसे पहले क्या होता है? Application. Application में कितना मनी है? 4 rupees. Correct? Total is 10 rupees. उसमें से application में 4. Now listen. People like us, people like you and me, we will give 4 rupees per share to the company. Now see, we are giving. So can I say when we are giving, company is receiving? Now remember, when it comes to transaction being done with companies, companies avoid cash. So it is better for companies we use the word instead of cash bank, we use only bank, because companies rarely do cash transaction. So for this chapter, we will use the word only bank account. Of course, even if you do cash bank, they can't give you wrong, but normally companies don't deal in cash. So now see, 20,000 shares. Application में कितना है 4 rupees. So on each share the company will get 4 rupees. Company को पैसा मिलेगा. From company's point of view, money is coming in. So what you will do? Bank account debit. Dates are not given, so we use serial number format. Bank account debit. देखो brackets में show the calculation. 20,000 into 4. मतलब company is getting 20,000 shares का application. Each share पे 4 rupees. So my bank account is debited by 80,000. So my bank account is debited by 80. Now this money is received at which stage? First stage. What is the first stage called as? Application. So this you will credit to an account called as equity share application. This is the money received towards application. So you credit equity share application. So my entry becomes bank account debit 80,000 to equity share application 80,000. Bank account debit 80,000 to equity share application. Whenever you receive money on account of application, money is coming in, so you debit bank account, and you are getting towards application, so you credit equity share application. Narration. Being application money received. Being application money received. Clear all of you all? Okay. Being application money received. Now see, 20,000 shares they have given you subscribed. मतलब I needed total 20,000 shares. I got exact 20,000 shares. That means can I say सबको shares मिल गया? Reject कभी होगा? When you get more number of shares. Now listen. Before we go to the second stage, allotment. How we did FIGC में? When you start business with cash, what we do? Cash to capital account. Admission में किया ना? When the new partner brings capital, what we do? Suppose Mr. A is admitted, what we do? Cash debit to A's capital. Last year proprietor में also capital, partners में also capital. This is company. Company में capital आएगा, but you cannot call it only as capital. You have to use the word equity share capital. So sole trader and proprietor का capital is just called as capital, but when we come to corporates, that is a part of their owner's fund, which we transfer to an account called as equity share capital. So what will happen? अगर shares reject हुआ, तो application निकल जाएगा. But अगर shares allot हुआ, application will get reduced. But application gets converted into allotment. If the shares are rejected, application money is paid back. But if the allotment is successful or if the application is successful, application gets converted into allotment. यहाँ पे successful है, सबको shares दिया है. So understand the concept. Application gets converted into allotment. Allotment मतलब you become a shareholder, so it becomes a part of your equity share capital. So now see what you will do. यहाँ पे मैंने application credit किया. Now next entry में I have to transfer this to capital. So my next entry will be equity share application account debit 80,000. Now see what will happen. Application credit किया 80. Now application debit 80. application gets cancelled, credit debit. Now the shares are allotted. Application में I cannot say मैंने allot किया कि नहीं, but here I know I have allotted. So when you allot, it becomes a part of your owner's funds. It is to be transferred to capital, but as I told you, it is company का capital, so we use the word equity share capital. So you will use the word equity share capital. Getting it? So in short, if you merge the two entries, application credit 80, application debit 80, application gets cancelled and the difference goes to equity share capital. Clear? Narration इसका आएगा being application money transferred to share capital. Being application money transferred to share capital. Clear? Listen, application, allotment, call, everything at the end of the day has to go to capital. Starting में you will face a problem for 1 or 2 days, but don't worry, next time it will be very clear. तुम्हारे पास time है Tuesday तक का, tomorrow को you have full day, so before Monday का class, just focus on this 6 entries, you will get it. Don't worry, वापस सब Monday को revise हो जाएगा, ठीक है? Now listen, application आया, that is gone to capital. First stage is over application. Credit 80, debit 80. Application out. Now what is the next stage I told you? Allotment. Now listen. Allotment is the second stage. You already got the shares. यहाँ पे I started with bank because starting में पैसा लेना पड़ेगा. Because I cannot give the shares without taking any application money. ठीक है? So now what will happen? Now shares are allotted. Now we come to the second stage, allotment. अभी देखो 10 rupees का one share is there. Out of 10 rupees, we got 4 rupees on application. Allotment में कितना है? 2 rupees. So now what I have to do? I have to give reminder to the shareholders. I have to give reminder to the shareholders. See, you all had applied for the shares. We have given you the shares. Kindly now pay the allotment money. After the shareholders get the shares, a reminder is given to them. See why we have allotted the shares to you. Now you pay the allotment money. So we give a reminder. This is the next entry, number 3, for allotment money due. Due matlab receivable. You all know very well. Receivable is an asset. Asset always has a debit balance. This has to be received against allotment. So now see, my next entry will be equity share allotment account debit. My third entry will be equity share allotment account debit. How many shares? 20,000 shares. Each share का allotment money is 2 rupees. So I will give a reminder to the shareholders for 40,000 का amount receivable. I give reminder to the shareholders for 40,000 का amount to be receivable. Now listen, what I told you, whether it is application, allotment or call, everything at the end of the day goes to capital. So now what will happen? This is also a part of capital. So we credit an account called as equity share capital. So equity share allotment debit to equity share capital 40,000. Narration इसका आएगा being allotment money due. इसका narration will be being allotment money due. Being allotment money due. Due why? बिकॉज रिमाइंडर दिया, इट इज रिसीवेबल, रिसीव नहीं हुआ, अगर रिसीव हुआ रहता वी वुड हैव रिटन बैंक अकाउंट. So this is just a reminder, it is not being received. Clear with this? See, here I started with bank. Here I can't start with bank because यहाँ पे क्यों? Because start किया. Start में how can I give reminders? कुछ रहेगा, there has to be some transaction, then only reminders can go ना. So that is the reason here I have to give reminders, and I will give reminders to whom? Those who have got the shares. So starting में तो सबका application लेना ही पड़ेगा. Only after receiving the application I come to know that किसको किसको देना है. So at this stage I know to whom I have given. So now I will give them reminder. Now listen very carefully. सुनो, I have given reminder. उनको बोला है कि please pay 40,000. Now nothing given. All of them will pay 40,000. They will pay to whom? Company. Honesty Limited. So can I say Honesty Limited को पैसा मिलेगा? They will get money. पैसा मिलेगा. Therefore, you will debit bank account. कितना? Allotment, that is 40,000. Okay. Now listen. Now the question is, which account you credit? It has to be either allotment or it has to be capital. Now listen. 40,000 is towards what? Allotment. This money is recoverable towards allotment. I gave the reminder for allotment. Now people are paying. So this money I am getting against allotment. So you will credit equity share allotment. At every stage, capital has to be credited only once. देखो, ये application का capital आ गया एक बार, इसके अंदर ही आया. Allotment का capital आ गया. So now allotment में capital cannot come again. So now this will be credited to equity share allotment account. So to equity share allotment, that is 40,000. Okay? So bank debit 40,000 to equity share allotment 40. Now see, the logic is what? I gave them the reminder. Reminder देने के time पे I debit equity share allotment. Now we got the money. So we credited equity share allotment. So my entry becomes bank debit 40,000 to equity share allotment 40,000. Narration आएगा B. Allotment money received. B. Allotment money received. Getting it? So see now. 3 stages I told you: application, allotment, call. First 2 entries were related to application. Third and the fourth entry were related to allotment. Now the remaining next entries will be related to call. So you see now, application part is over, allotment part is over. Now call. अभी देखो call का कितना मनी है? 4 rupees. It has to be 4 only. कैसे? 10 rupee का share है. 4 rupees on application. 2 rupees on allotment. So 4 plus 2 कितना हो गया? 6. 10 rupees का शेयर है, so बचा कितना? 4. So even if they don't mention 4 ना, it has to be 4 only. Now listen very carefully. क्या करोगे? यहाँ पे देखो. This was allotment. So I gave them a reminder to pay the allotment money. Now I will give them a reminder to pay the call money. When I gave the reminder to pay allotment money, I debited equity share allotment. Now I will give them the reminder to pay the call money. So I will debit an account called as equity share call account. You can also use the word equity share first and final call, or we can just write call account. Getting it? I'll repeat. When I gave the reminder for allotment, I debited equity share allotment. Now I will give the reminder for call. So I will debit an account called as equity share call account. Amount will be, brackets में दिखा दो, 20,000 into 4, that is 80,000. 20,000 into 4, that is 80. And again the same thing. This is reminder towards call, which is a part of share capital. So we credit equity share capital. So my entry becomes equity share call debit 80,000 to equity share capital 80,000. Equity share call debit 80,000 to equity share capital 80,000. Clear with this? यहाँ पे क्या था? Being allotment money due, यहाँ पे you will write being call money. Getting it now? See, correlate करो. यहाँ पे allotment money was due, so I debited equity share allotment. यहाँ पे call money is due, so I debited equity share call. Now listen, due. Due मतलब what? I have told the shareholders, please pay. Nothing given, so everybody will pay. कितना call money payable था? 80. Now we will get. We are, remember, we are honest limit. हमको पैसा मिलेगा. So for us, money is coming in. So what I do? I will debit bank account by 80,000. Okay? Now किसका पैसा मिल रहा है? What is the third stage? Call. बोलो, what should I do? What I told you? Capital at each stage will be credited only once. This is money to be recovered against call. So this I will credit to an account called as equity share call account. So to equity share call account 80,000. Okay? So bank account debit 80,000. This was receivable against this to equity share capital account. Call account 80,000. Got it now? When allotment money was due, I debited equity share allotment. When call money was due, I debited equity share call. When I got allotment money, I credited equity share allotment. When I got call money, I credited equity share call. Okay? Narration. B. Call money received. B. Call money received. Okay, let's take the total then I'll show you something interesting. 80, 80, 160, 2 lakh, 240, 320, 4 lakh. Total is 4 lakh. Okay. Clear with this? Listen to the video carefully. देखो थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा इसको. Maybe in the first class you may not be that comfortable, but don't worry. Understand this some carefully today and tomorrow until Monday evening, because next class में I'll revise this once again. Don't worry. Okay? अभी देखो. How many shares are there? 20. Understand this. मैं तुम्हारे लिए easy करता हूँ. 20,000. Correct? Total 20,000 shares. एक शेयर 10 रुपए का. तो कितना अमाउंट टोटल कंपनी को मिलना चाहिए? 2 lakhs. Okay? Now tell me FIJC का एंट्री. Started business with cash 2 lakhs. What is the journal entry? Cash to capital. ठीक है? Cash bank to capital और cash to capital लिखो. Cash bank account debit 2 lakhs to capital account 2 lakhs. Correct? If this was my FIJC का thing, I would have passed the entry cash bank to capital. अभी देखो तुमने यही पास किया. कैसे? 1 minute. जरा फोटो लेना. बस मैं changes करूँगा. Or I'll just take the picture of this because I'm making changes in this only. I'm making the concept clear for you. Clear? Now listen all of you. यहाँ पे देखो, understand this. Cash bank to capital. We have done the same thing. हमने 6 एंट्री पास किया है. Net effect single entry. See very interesting part. Application कितना है? 80 credit. Application कितना डेबिट है? 80. See here. एप्लीकेशन क्रेडिट 80 के सामने एप्लीकेशन डेबिट 80 आउट. क्रेडिट डेबिट गेट्स नलिफाइड. अलॉटमेंट डेबिट 40 के सामने अलॉटमेंट क्रेडिट 40. अलॉटमेंट आउट, डेबिट क्रेडिट. कॉल डेबिट 80, कॉल क्रेडिट 80. कॉल कैंसिल. एप्लीकेशन आउट, अलॉटमेंट आउट, कॉल आउट. नाउ लिसन वेरी केयरफुली. बचा क्या? देखो, बैंक डेबिट, बैंक डेबिट, बैंक डेबिट, पैसा आया, काउंट करो. 80 प्लस 40 कितना? 120 प्लस 80. So, क्या हुआ? बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट 2 lakhs. 2. देखो क्रेडिट में क्या बचा? इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल 80, इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल 40, इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल 80. So what happened? Same entry, the only difference is instead of capital ये आ गया इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल. So why all this? Because पैसा एक साथ नहीं आ रहा है. You are not getting money together. You are getting in 3 installments: application, allotment, and call. So you have to record as and when you do the transaction, as and when you get money. So whether you start a company or a sole trader or a partnership firm, cash to capital is a common entry. The only thing is, if it is company, we use the word share capital. Equity shares है, we use the word equity share capital. Preference shares है, we use the word preference share capital. Clear with this? So again I'll brush up. Issue of shares means issuing shares by the company who need finance, who need money to start. People like us, we make the payment. They collect in installments. Nowadays very few people do that, but still they do. First step is application. You have to make an application. If it is rejected, you get the money back. If it is successful, they will keep the application money. You have to pay the second step ka money, second installment, that is allotment. After paying allotment, then you have to pay call. Allotment and call में the company will give you reminders. On the basis of reminders, you have to give the money to the company. So everything has to be done from the company's point of view. ठीक है, just listen to the video carefully, revise this sum, and don't worry, Monday को ये same repeat होगा. So Monday, even if you have got 75% of the sum, बाकी का 25% वापस clear हो जाएगा. ठीक है? This is a comparatively small chapter. Small chapter मतलब इसमें भी around 10 lectures will go. मतलब as compared to final accounts, admission, dissolution, this is comparatively a very small chapter. ठीक है? Just revise this again and do not forget dissolution का test next Saturday. ठीक है? That's it for the day. Have a great day. See you on Monday.